Gladiators may have to consider a Widow swap here to deal with this Spara because it's not a whole lot.
Well, Decay manages to get rid of Mono. Now Libero going to be taken out of the sky. Surefour again going to be eliminated. He's only got 23%. And Sabiobi comes up with another one. Gets rid of both damage dealers on the side of the Gladiators instantly. Does get punished by hydration. Like Excel, they have that first cap. Gladiators very close to putting this one back. Looks like they might just be able to do it.
Looks like it. See a lot of delay here, obviously coming through from Mono just to get that percentage up.
Yeah, Meko going to get knocked out. Mono taken down. So Gladiators getting a very fast flip. Only 26% going to be snagged by the NYXL. Meko's going to be using that self-destruct, but he's unable to find a pick. Shaz just going to be fading to safety. Libero's trying to escape. Going lower and lower, but it's going to be Jonak looking like he's going to be the one paying the iron price. Actually manages to stay alive. Meko helping out here. Gets rid of the K. Mono, however, going to be melted down before he can use that primal rage. Libero goes into the ice block, trying to stay alive. Ball comes back up. Nano helping to keep him sustained, but they're still locked off away from the point, still taking damage.
They need to rush in here. Libero doesn't have a blizzard. Even though he didn't die, he doesn't build it. And that was a long fight. You normally see it built. We're going to see one more attempt here to tag on the right side.
Yeah, push their way around the EMP to greet them. And Mono, he gets hacked out by it. No primal rage. Able to use the Bionate. Going through, trying to do something, but it's not going to be enough. Gladiators still 6-man strong. Staying safe. Sabiobi now going to be taken down. It just seems like there's nothing that NYXL can do. LA Gladiators explode forth. 100% to 26. NYXL, they lose it once, they don't get it back. Can they finish him off? Bionade going through. He pops that adaptive shield, trying to stay alive. Rolls his way out, and Mono going to be taken down by Surefour now. So point locked in first by the Gladiators, but they still do lose out on that Wrecking Ball. NYXL nearly flipping this one back into their favor, but Surefour finds another pick as Sabiobi gets taken down. Meko stunned up, knocked out. Libero is trying to farm up that EMP, gets to about halfway, but they cannot flip it back into their favor. Void is poking out, trying to chuck them down. Big Goose going to be eliminated. Mono pushing forward, manages to find two. Now just looking for Surefour. He got rid of Libero one more time, but doesn't stand a chance against a nano-boosted scientist, so will get taken down, and NYXL will get this flip.
The theme of York's composition is dive with a little bit of extra CC in the Sombra.
Goes through on a hydration as he tries to stay alive, and the bomb's out from Meko looking for a pick. The fine one will go back in as Mono takes a quick little nap here. He gets bursted down. Fan the hammer in with that shield bash means he can't go anywhere. Hydration still operating with a sliver of HP, makes his way to the back, just trying to stay alive. Surefour looks for a pick. Flips coming back in, however, for the Gladiators, getting closer and closer. As NYXL, they just try to tie the percentage, but they're unable to do it.
The EMP was very lackluster from Libero as well, only hitting Void.
Clean. Pulse Bomb just coming online for him, so he'll be about halfway there. For another pick, Libero already going to be eliminated, only 30% towards that EMP. And now we're into overtime. Boost goes through. Jonak now, stick not quite going to connect to Kane. Bionade comes in, he has to use that recall, but now Mono going to be taken down. Surefour is looking for a target in the back, trying to get rid of Meko. De-suit him, and he will be able to do so up on top of the drum. Now pushing forward, and that's going to be the flashbang headshot coming through. None of that fan the hammer nonsense from this guy. He is just clicking heads, and that's the Gladiators taking the first map 2-0.
With Brigida being, you know, one of two support slots, you don't have that answer to Tracer. The Gladiators are playing around Decay's Tracer. Way better than New York are able to capitalize on Sabiobi's. The Libero flex to Sombra is unsuccessful, and a bigger, wider hero for the Gladiators gives them this 2-0 lead. Just to the map type. So you only get 3 minutes instead of 4 minutes after you capture A, so that stops these massive timings we see from snowball captures. And then after you lose A, you actually only have a maximum respawn timer of 3.5 if you die on the point or shortly thereafter. Then they did a lot more than Decay did. We saw this earlier. Oh no.
Surefour trapped, but not in a position to capitalize his Libero. He's setting up for that Riptire. Jonak's going to be taken down, so he needs this one to pop, and it's going to be taken out.
This is a huge opportunity.
It did pop in one way, he popped the tire.
Sure.
Surefour manages to snipe that one.
Huge opportunity here.
Yeah, made to turn around. Libero trying to exit, but he's unable to do so. Gets taken out in midair. Now pushing forward. Void looking to get those left clicks in. Onto Mono. No way to mitigate that one. The hook coming through as Meko just tries to dodge around, but will get demeched. And that will be the cap coming in for the Gladiators. Ready to come back in and has that Meteor Strike available. Create some space here on the point, but already one tick going to be snagged with 3.5 minutes remaining. Bombs out for Meko into the back. Manages to take down Shaz. Void has to retreat, and sliver of HP remaining. Headshots coming through, but it's not enough. Need a bit more than that. Need some focus fire from the squad. Try to get rid of that Doomfist. Surefour trying to survive. Gets the shots and gets punched into the wall, and will be taken down. No, DPS available for the side of the Gladiators.
It was such a great start for the Gladiators.
Getting shredded down, however. Nano Boost coming through. Nene gonna be taken out. Deadeye comes through. Everybody just gonna be hiding around the pillars. Sightline's not the best for the McCree. And the bubble comes down just in time for Mono trying to stay alive. And now Meko gonna be desuited. And the tank still slivers of HP for them. Libero gonna be finished off and ticking up again a second. Gonna be snagged. Bomb
Meko
over into the corner, looking for a pick. Unable to find one, but Anamo gonna be eliminated by Decay. Jonek taken down before he can use a nano boost to try to keep somebody alive. Meko can't make it back into the suit. And Mono, he's in the back. He can't rejoin. Sliver of HP for him. And that will be the cap on to beat for the Gladiators.
This is actually a pretty nice angle here for New York. I don't know if the Gladiators can really poke out.
And they're gonna be taking down Big Goose, traded out. No supports available at the moment. Shaz is still running back. Mike Selder on the point. Jonek, he's doing Jonek things. Takes down Sure4, looking for a little bit more. Mono going low, but has that immortality field to back him up. Hook from Meko, gonna go a bit wide. He tries to weave it through the ice wall, but he still gets rid of Void with the right clicks. Now Roar gonna be gone. And both of these teams struggling with this point A defense. A cap coming in. Hook not gonna connect over onto Void, so he stays safe.
Surprised to see so much commitment here for NYXL. They really need to make this work.
Dragon Strike now coming through. Out the wall, looking for the kills, and they're gonna find him. Roar and Void both gonna be taken down, and then with the Storm Arrows also gets rid of Sure4. Now Decay gonna be gone. It is just the supports trying to buy some time here. Big Goose, he's gonna be eliminated. They swap over onto the Wrecking Ball, but they can't get there in time. 4 minutes, 40 seconds on the clock. NYXL, they push back. Barrier gonna be broken as Mono goes low. Dances his way into the back, and then it manages to get rid of Sure4. Rose not up for the moment. Will get finished off by Decay, and Meko's gonna be desuited. Decent stuff here for the Gladiators. Rez comes back in onto the Junkrat, 19% away from that Riptire, but he might not get to use it. Shaz snipes him down. As Void gets rid of that Baby Diva, another headshot coming in from Decay. Now just gonna be looking for an ammo.
Gladiators pushed New York off the high ground. Once they stepped onto the point, they had to shift back. The Gladiators could just put their Orisa shield parallel to the New York Excelsiors, making it an even playing field.
Gets rid of that, and Libero swaps over onto the Genji. Hook through, however, pulls out Mono. They take him down. And Matrix gonna be out, Dragon Strike rolling through. So far, Shaz the only kill that NYXL can find, but Libero cleans up Decay. Trying to make it happen. Whole Hog comes through, and now diving around the corner, keeps himself safe, and Libero with a sliver of HP actually manages to survive for a little bit longer. The Void's on the case, gets that left click through, manages to take out that Genji. 1.5 ticks gonna be snagged so far. Bomb is out, Meko pulls in, shut down. Mono doesn't stand a chance. Theaters looking to finish this one off. Have to clear the field, however, and I don't think they're gonna be able to do it. Looks like it's gonna be an overtime finish. Mako gets taken out of that mech again. Libero going to be eliminated. Big Goose trying to survive, leaps up over the top, trying to keep his team alive. The right clicks coming in. Jonak going to be taken down now. Anama, no supports in the fight for the NYXL. Mono going to be eliminated as well. Move their way closer and closer. 98% here for the LA Gladiators. With Libero going down, they will be able to get the cap. But like I said, it's an overtime.
Dash into the sky. You might see some fireworks.
Well, hack into the back, Nene, 3 HP, manages to escape. He's got that Mega Pack ready to go. Shaz gonna be taken down, 25% away from that Transcendence, does not have it. Supercharger and Roar both cut down simultaneously. Libero opening things up with that Nano Blade, as we were stating. And that will be the point A cap, getting ready to come through for the NYXL, who still have an EMP, a Primal Rage, and a Self-Destruct.
Shaz is gonna have to play risky here. He is too, he's poking out.
Shutting down that nonsense. Primal Rage popped from Mono, however. Still looking to extend the fight. Sure4 into the back, tosses the Dragon Strike, chips away at that Winston. Struck through, barrier block, Roar slept, woken up and taken down. Mono comes up with that one, but Sure4 snipes an ammo in midair, and now gets a pop on the Meko again. And the Gladiators will hold them off. NYXL, they use pretty much everything. They have HP. Nene, under pressure, jumps in the back, hacked out, taken down, Void, hounds out the Sombra, but Shad's gonna be eliminated. Jonek uses the Bionade, barely manages to stay alive and in the fight. Roar getting juggled around, trying to bounce back through the barrier, but he's gonna be taken down. Reaper here onto the point. That's gonna be the Nano Boost coming through, trying to get that Death Blossom online. 19% more to go. Second tick gonna be snagged up here for the side of the NYXL. The Gladiators trying to hold them back, trying to get this map win, but the cap is getting ready to come in for the NYXL. Rose sunned up, makes his way over into the range walk form. Novel pile driven into Oblivion, hack forward here onto Roar, means he can't do anything, and Libero, he's just taking him down. Sure4 swaps over onto the creep, but now has to play up front. And then jumps into the back, has the bubble to protect, they get zoned off, and that is the cap coming through. Drops down, 10 seconds remaining. The Hulk coming in, looking for the pool, unable to find it, but gets it there on the back end. almost uses a bait. Void pushes forward. They're on the point right now. The support's zoned off in the back. Hook not going to connect on the Jonek. Shore 4 going to be eliminated, but now Mono going to be taken down, and Jonek eliminated as well. Just moments before he can get that Transcendence online. He'll get res back in, but he does not stand a chance. Void is still here, and he is still taking names.
History repeating itself. They make the map an even flat sphere. They fight under the archway.
And Nana, as you said, looking for that halt, but gets taken away by the defense matrix. Immortality going to be eliminated, as is Shaz. Libero finds the pick, and Void going to get cut down with the storm arrows. Now Big Goose as well. No supports here for the Gladiators, and Decay is going to be eliminated. The Supercharger, all sad, lonely, and by itself, will just sit there. Nothing on B, losing out on that Immortality field. And Matrix comes through. Right now, Mono, Meko, they make their way over onto the point. They set up that bunker. Now it's the approach here for the Gladiators. Decay shifting around the side. He's looking for the snipe, and he managed to find Jonak. Takes him down, and he's got eyes on Anamo as well. Second tick going to be snatched up. Somebody's got to make it over onto the point here for the side of the Gladiators. Kill's still going to be there as Nene gets eliminated as well. Another Immortality going to be gone. Anamo cut down. Shore 4 with the storm arrows. Manages to find it. Mono going to be eliminated. And I think this is the end of the line for the NYXL. Shore 4, he will fall. But look at this. A shrine to Libero as he will sacrifice himself on the point. Gets burned down. OT bleeds away. And the LA Gladiators move up 2-0 against the New York Excelsior.
It was a great map of Temple of Anubis. We saw strategies from all eras of Overwatch. But at the end of the day, the Gladiators had a better understanding of the map, and now they are one map away from being the second team and the third time that NYXL has dropped a series in regular season. The wall is being used in a lot of ways, can deny ult combos, but not this one.
Yep, speaking of which, comes in. 3 kills, snatched up 3 different members of NYXL. Going to be profiting from that. Dragon Strike online for Nene. Available, Nene. Spotting him out with a Sonic Arrow. The hook comes through as they try to get the kill. Haven't been able to finish him off yet, but he's going to get sent up way high into the air. And with a Riptire coming in, with the combo damage from the rest of the squad, NYXL are going to be able to hold out hope as that Valkyrie rolling. Supercharger going to get finished off. The Barrage ready to go from short forward, but he's going to get picked off. And Roar goes down as well. Libero pushes back over onto the point. 49.8% might be as good as it gets for the LA Gladiators here on this attack. Knocked out of the mech is Void. Libero looking to finish him off. I think it's another pistol kill, but he's unable to do so. And Decay's by himself, pulled in, taken down. Roar gets the pile driver, finishes off the Baby Diva. Just trying to stay alive.
This could be huge,
Barrage coming through the barrier. Gonna be deleted. Nene trying to get the snipe, unable to do so. The hold comes in. Sherman with the sliver of HP, trying to get a pick, trying to finish somebody off. He's unable to do so. He's sent flying. Now Biku's rejoined, swapped over onto the Lucio, but instantly deleted by Nene. Continues to come up with more and more kills. Void cannot tag, and they will hold them off. 50%, about as good as it gets. Take a look here though at Nene.
This is the moment where they were able to turn this, and really guarantee the hold, because without this, they just get overwhelmed. They're actually outnumbered, and then it gets 3 critical picks, and they're able to survive.
Yeah, try to wall somebody off, unable to do so. Sure 4 taking a little bit of damage. Looking to poke out. 1 tick nearly snagged. Now Shaz going to be taken down. Hear that? Amp Matrix coming through from Anamo, trying to set them up, and Decay going to be eliminated as he hits 60% towards that EMP, but this is looking like it's where it ends for the Gladiators on this defense. Void knocked out of the mech. NYXL ticking their way up, not going down without a fight. They put a map win on the board, looking to pull off a reverse sweep.
And they have not been 4-0. They keep that record alive, and it was a great shot of Sure4. We saw there, he's trying to get to the perfect position, but his team is dying around him, is unable to get that damage done. NYXL using the Mei wall extremely well. There is a comeback potential here.
Running around the corner, they'll see that barrier set up. Looking to break that one down. Hulk comes through. And Roar actually is going to be the one getting eliminated. Jonek comes up with a kill. The Immortality field absolutely huge here for the NYXL.
And this card's just rolling. We're going to see one more attempt here from the Gladiators.
Perhaps. I mean, they're playing back. I think, yeah, they're just going to concede that one. Wall comes up just in case. You can see Libero expecting it, but it doesn't happen.
That is absurd. Disrupted. It's so easy to break it apart.
And Wall coming through again. Now in with the halt, and Decay gets another shot. Mono taken down. Nearly finishes off Sepulbe. And he will.
Decay is just, he's making great use of the line of sight he has.
You see Void hiding around the corner, gonna have to try to be the one that contests this one. Gets pulled in, he's trying to stay in the mech. Will be able to do so as Big Goose pops another Valkyrie, but push around the side. Meko nearly gets him out of there, but Sure4 and Decay both come up with crucial picks onto their DPS counterparts. Another
stepped
hold
out of
comes
the
in.
barrier, you know? And there you see Decay just does what his job is to, you know, snipe those who step out of that extra, you know, shield. Who's needed to hold on to this? Jonak needs that trance. He's just a little bit too far
He's
away.
almost got it. They can buy some space with the self-destruct. Echo's actually going to have to use it, however, just to get back in.
Jonak's got the trance.
Void, however, going to be taken down. Jonak comes up with a crucial one here. See if Yobi gets a snipe on
no
the
trance!
Chaz. Jonak, no trance, but they still don't have that many bodies on the card to contest this one right now to the Gladiators. Do get cut down. NYXL barely going to be rolling through in OT. A minute and a half back on the clock for these guys.
What a close call there. Meanwhile, Sabiolby, man of the hour here, gets this angle from behind and that snipe on Decay.
That's a nasty flick.
That was a minute ago, but still one of those moments you get to see in the kill feed. Now you get to see it in reality.
Unable to find anything, makes his way back into the back of the Primal Rage is now out from Mono. Sabiolby under pressure from Roar, does get taken down. Mono looking for a kill, unable to find it. Now Meko is well going to be eliminated. Sabiolby res back into the fight, but is that going to be enough for the NYXL? The Transcendence comes in from Jonak to try to elongate, and Shore4 will get cut down. Void playing forward, keeps the card contested for now, and now Libero's going to be eliminated. Shore4's back in the fight as the res comes in, but Pikus loses his life for it. Yobi manages to find that snipe, but he's a lot more, and he's not going to find it. Decay takes him out, gets another one as Jonak gets eliminated. Mono with a sliver of HP, trying to stay alive, but he will get eliminated by Shore4. That'll be the cleanup. The OT ticks away. Gladiators now just need a full push on Route 66 to close out this series.
It's a Dragon Strike. Taking a look at Decay's 2K here at the end, which helps seal the deal, and one of those is on to Sabiolby, and that's the big one you need, because otherwise there's just so much damage potential, so much pick potential. So Decay comes up big after getting out of spawn.
Pocket healing coming in from Big Goose, but he himself's gonna go low. Dashing over on the side, Defense Matrix comes in, they keep him safe. Now Meko gonna be desuited. That is going to be some crucial pickoffs coming in from the side of the Gladiators as they look to push forward into A.
Looks like New York will probably follow suit to what we saw previously and just let this go as they all die here so they can take that same high ground control. Great play by Roar, actually, to flank and stay on the cart, to pull the pressure towards the cart.
Trying to disrupt as best as he can. Dragon Strike online, Mono going to be taken down. Jonak pressured, pops the Transcendence in a panic. Trying to elongate this fight, trying to pull off this defense, but it's still 2.5 minutes, and now the Dragon Strike's rolling through. Shore4 after tossing the arrow, comes in with another one. This time Anamo going to be taken down. Now the Sonic arrow forward onto Mono, gets the Storm arrows onto Libero. He cleans up house and he gets them. Point B, nearly 4 minutes in the time bank right now for the Gladiators, and again, if they push to the end, that is the series done.
I mean, okay, this is actually where they need to hold right now. Void coming in, Anamo's out.
Got the halt in, they take him down moments before the Valkyrie. Now Sabiolby sniped on his Tracer. Decay comes up with the kill, Shore4 gets rid of Mono. Meko desuited again, Libero gone. Gladiators with 2.5 minutes left continue to advance. Can anybody stop them? The answer is no. 3-1, the Gladiators in their first match on 2-2-2 of stage 4. They take down NYXL.
They're already leading the meta right now. They had a much better understanding of how to play the roll lock 2-2-2 here on day one.
Let's go ahead and take a look at our Open by HP player of the match, and it is going to be Decay.
Decay showing a wide variety of heroes throughout this match. Shore4 had his moments for sure, and he came up clutch on the final map. But in terms of consistent top-tier play, his Tracer destroyed the Tracer play of Sabiolby on the first map. His Sombra play was a big factor in their victory when we went into Anubis. And his Widow was just overall really good throughout the match.
Yep.
You know, there were moments where Sabiolby was able to take the cake there in terms of Widow v Widow, but overall, when the high ground was given to him, he didn't miss.
Yep, so solid performance here from Decay on the Widow on everything that we saw today. I mean, a multitude of people you could have picked on the side of the Gladiators overall, playing extremely well together outside of that Hollywood performance where they did get full held, but solid start to the stage 4 for those guys.